I guess welcome to my first YouTube video. Someone had sent something to me a few years ago about doing a podcast. At that juncture in time, I either didn't have the capabilities of doing so, didn't have the want and desire to I could have came up with as many stupid reasons as I possibly could, but more so, it's kind of a joke whenever I go back, and I think I actually wrote about this in a couple of assignments that I did for school, in which the movie Bombshell, it was depicted as Roger Ayers, who was somebody high up there at Fox, but I remember him, in the movie, him looking at Margot Robbie, and he's sadly being a pervert and wanting to get her to hike her skirt up. So he actually says to her, it's a visual media. Basically letting her know, hey, all these dudes on, watching Fox News are just going to want to see an attractive female. That's what we've seen throughout the past, now it's been a past decade, over 10 years since things have started breaking off, and the influencers and the being in the media spotlight almost constantly provides a dollar amount. So in going with that, also joke around and could say that I have the face for radio. So I really didn't get ahead with that, kind of because of a low self-esteem, blah, 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 yada, yada. I've already talked to my therapist about this, but I am able to screen record. So as I'm going through this, you can absolutely just listen to the audio that I have presented. You don't have to see me. You don't have to see anything. I don't have to have all the fun and vibrant colors and everything that Mr. Beast or Unspeakable or any of the other individuals who are deemed influencers, just millionaires, billionaires, not billionaires, but multi millionaires. And even Mr. Beast just recently had his new show of Beast Games, which were giving out $5 million. Just watching that with my son so far, it's absurd how much money is wrapped up in entertainment, and I will continue to, echo this throughout all of my continuing podcasts and conversations with you about that's what it is. Entertainment is for sale. Entertainment is where all the money goes right now. We are the product, whatever we're looking at, but it's nothing new. It's the same thing that's been going on for millennia and centuries to decades, to the same things that have just happened from last year to now. It's all about selling selling us. What is the most important thing to us, and how can we exploit that? So that's a lot of what I'm going to cover throughout all of this. Is nothing more than just absolute boredom. It's finally time that I did something with this, so I will do everything that I can to have it as a down the middle, not left leaning, not right leaning. That even though myself, I will go through. I'll probably move to the next podcast. I'll go through what I was going to do with the book of Sorry for What I Said in 2020. I was drunk, and that just goes back to where I was at as an individual, just coming off of deployment and going into the oil field and all the other right-wing jacked up trucks, unapologetically American rigmarole that has just clouded the conservative view. And with that, I was like, ugh, I don't want any part of that. Whenever you're starting, and even myself got caught up and what was going on with the, let's say, AOC was leaning against the fence and crying because there were all these children in cages. You're like, you're fucking right. That is horrible. That is despicable. But did anybody think about the fact that the law of the land, our Constitution and such as, has set forth that shit, you were born here in the United States, well, we can't do anything with you, but your parents are, so we're gonna take your parents and yeah, here's an iPad, good luck, kind of thing. Like, whenever we weren't taking children away from their parents, we were, they were whoever. The objective view of it is individuals were arrested for being illegal immigrants, and they had children. By law, those children are U.S. citizens because they were born within the dirt of the United States. What is it, like? What they say in 300. Dirt and water or something like that. I apologize for that crap. But coming back to it, it was the idea that that's just what's supposed to happen, law of the land, and now we have this controversy. When I say controversy, I don't mean like on TV or anything like that. I mean a controversial, abstract thought of, we are arresting these illegal immigrants. Yes, by law, they broke the law, they came over, yada yada, blah blah. They did a good job. A lot of these individuals that come over, I know they're portrayed as disgusting and inhuman and things of that nature, because that's just used to, sell a topic, sell a click here kind of thing. Like, oh, you want these illegals gone? So do I. Go ahead and sign up for my new nutritional value, one a day, fucking blah, 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 dumb shit that everyone else is just selling off. So as we progress through this, there is the idea of like, no one's right or wrong. Maybe if you're looking at the fact of like that kid who has to sit out there in a cage, and of course, no, it wasn't a cage. That's just the images that we saw whenever they let them out for recess. My kids have the same thing. My kids in their school have fences up around where they play outside, because that's just human intuition and the exact thing that you'd want to do to contain children. So as we progress through this journey together of what my, YouTube, what my brand, what my everything is about, I goddamn have no clue. And I look forward to enjoying this journey with you as we go through the most absurd, like, are you kidding me? Kind of, is this life? Are you serious? This is absolutely crazy concept of the human experience. I don't mean to be pretentious, but oh my God, I'm going to come off as so pretentious depending on how much alcohol I've consumed. But I also agree that everyone has opinions, and their opinions are warranted in critical thought more than they have ever been before, when everyone's like, oh no, fact check this, blah, 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 blah. Bro, I've thought about what you just said and it sounds stupid. Or, buddy, yeah, I thought about what you just said and that's awesome. There are millions of points of views. And I'm hoping to build on that by creating a haven, which which right now is just 100% for me. Some place for me to go and be myself, be absurd, be stupid, be crazy, be like, oh, hey, have you ever thought about this? And everyone else like, what? No, I never. Like, God damn it. Sadly enough, I've felt alone for a long time with people all around me.